So a couple days ago, I was just watching Fernando Tatis Jr. hit a home run, and then after that, he would have to apologize for hitting that homer. And it's insane because why is he apologizing for hitting a homer? And yes, it's on the 3-0 count, but still, he lobbed him a fastball. Well, I mean, what do you expect him to do? He's a competitive player and he wants to win. And yes, they were up by a lot, but still. Why are you mad at him for hitting a homer that was lobbed to him? The ball was thrown basically right down the middle. And he decided to homer. I mean, it's not Fernando Tatis' fault for hitting a homer on a ball that was basically down the middle. And the fact that people were upset with him and he had to apologize is insane. And the fact that even his teammates like Eric Hosmer were telling him to apologize, which is so insane, because why is it that he can't hit a home run on a 3-0 count and have fun and hit the ball? And why is it that people are upset that the pitcher is just trash? Why are you throwing a pitch down the middle of the plate on a 3-0 count? I mean, well, what are you doing? I mean, you're just basically lobbing that shit down the middle of the plate. And, you know, the thing I really don't like about baseball is that nothing changes. Nothing is changing. Unwritten rules are so stupid. And the fact that people still, look at these unwritten rules, it's insane. Why is it that a player, when he hits a homer or when he does something insane, he can't really express himself without people really getting mad at him? Why can't players express how they feel without people just commenting like, oh, he's expressing himself too much, or oh, he's saying stuff that shouldn't be in baseball? Like, he wants to express himself and show how he feels about baseball, which actually brings more people to watch baseball. I don't understand why people are so conservative about not letting things change, not letting people express themselves and have fun. Because really, basketball and football, they're way more popular than the MLB, and it's because they actually express themselves and they have fun and they show that they're having fun, and also they can talk about how they feel on the field, off the field. They can express themselves without people really getting mad at them for it. And it's pretty sad that people are so stuck in their ways, telling people, oh, don't express yourself, don't have fun. It's just like, people want to see that. People want to watch something entertaining. And that's why that's why more people are going to watch the NBA than baseball. That's why more people are going to watch football than baseball, because it's entertaining. It's more entertaining to watch these players show out, celebrate, and things like that. And that's why I really don't like when I saw that Fernando Tatis apologized for hitting a fucking home run on a 3-0 pitch. Like, come on. What are you getting mad at? You lobbed it down the middle. It's what you're going to get. And also, when Trevor Bauer was not allowed to wear his own cleats, talking about the Astros, like, why can't he wear his own cleats? Why can't he talk about something that really wasn't managed well? And the fact that in every other league, people can have their own custom stuff, like custom shoes and custom, whatever, custom attires and things like that. And the fact that in the MLB, you can't even wear your custom cleats is insane. You can't express yourself on how you feel about a situation that happened. And the fact that the players didn't even get suspended and things like that. So Bauer decided to talk about it, and he was banned from wearing those cleats, which is stupid. And that's why I'm going to be making a video on Rob Manfred and all the stupid shit he said and done. Like, he's probably the worst commissioner in sports right now. He's worse. He's really bad. He's literally worse than Roger Goodell. I didn't know somebody could be worse than Roger Goodell, but I guess we found it. And, that's why I just don't like the MLB right now. I've been watching a lot more basketball than I've been watching baseball, and I love me some baseball, but baseball is just not going to be as entertaining if you don't allow people to express themselves and have fun on the field. So, I mean, these unwritten rules need to go. This stigma that expressing yourself is bad needs to go. And the fact that people can't have fun on the field is pretty sad. And that's why baseball is dying. Because nobody's entertained. People are just not happy with the way the sport's going. And I can see baseball dying in around 30 years if things don't change, man. Really, if things don't change, baseball could be dead in the next 30 years, possibly 20, if things really go down south for baseball. And that's why Kyler Murray didn't want to sign, because things haven't changed. Look at the minor leagues. Look how little they're getting paid. If you're not a first round or second round pick, what's your signing bonus? Like, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get pennies. You're gonna get like worse than minimum wage, and you can't even file for like minimum wage or whatever if you play in MLB, which is sad. If you like, these minor league players are getting treated horribly, and that's crazy. So, I mean, baseball is dying, and that's just a fact. And if you don't want to believe it, well, when it dies, you'll have to believe it, because nothing changed. And if nothing changes now, well, it's going to be too late. So, baseball, the MLB, we better start changing things and better start changing stigmas and things like that, so baseball doesn't die, because the NBA and football and soccer are just way more popular. So, if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Also follow the Twitter in the link down below.